Hello everyone and welcome to our IoT driven customer service experience lifecycle. So this is a very normal air conditioner, but now it has been equipped with a smart kit that has been designed by our team at eFlux. It has the microcontroller. So this is the Oracle Internet of Things cloud service. This has different applications in it which have been configured and integrated with the Oracle IoT cloud service. Additionally, the Internet of Things cloud service displays the device status, that being the registered, the online, the offline, rejected, and the disabled devices we have connected to the IoT cloud service. Additionally, we also have the usage and the messages that are actually coming in and out of the Oracle IoT cloud service. Additionally, we have the stats giving us the registered and online devices. Also, the available devices that we have connected to the Oracle IoT Cloud Service. Next up, we open the Devices tab. In the Devices tab, the first option is that of the device model. Now, device model actually corresponds to an application which in turn has the rudimentary description for every other model. Now, this actually shows us the device model for a sensor, the temperature sensor that we have created at eFlux. So these are the different models. Next up we come to the device registration and the management. The management lets us have a bird's eye view of all the devices that we have. This is one of the devices that we have that is activated. It also is enlisting the messages that are corresponding to this particular device. Additionally, there's a message content tab that actually displays the data that comes in from each of those devices. Next up, we come to the very important alerts and messages. Now, alerts are actually nothing but every time a rule has been met. For example, the one that is mentioned here, that the temperature is 73.96. If this rule is met, an alert is generated. And messages actually are the data. Next up, we come to the applications. Right now, Demo is one of the applications that are connected to the Oracle Internet of Things cloud service. Now, these are the alerts and these are the messages. And this is actually showing us that the devices that are connected to this particular application right now is just one. So next up, we come to the device model. And this is the one we are using. And the data and exploration actually gives us a very in-depth insight into the devices and their data, a holistic view of the data and the kind of format it is in. This is what data and explorations does. We can add or delete or view them. So we come to the integration part. The integration part actually deals with all the external application integrations we have. This is a service cloud integration. There are custom headers, connections, and the very important streams. Now, stream is actually going to display the message format that we are going to get once the particular device has reached or met that particular rule that we have in the message content. Right here, we can see that this device, upon expanding this particular node, we are able to see that the message content has the particular rule that once met will generate an alert, which in turn will make an incident created on the Oracle Right Now Service Cloud. So this is what we have in the Oracle Right Now Service Cloud. So this is actually a creation of an incident upon meeting one of the rules. Now this is the log that has been fetched from the Oracle IoT Cloud Service itself. This is the same log. But the very important element in the Oracle Right Now Service Cloud is the very important work orders tab. So let's come to that. The work orders tab is nothing but the Oracle Field Service Cloud integration with the Oracle Right Now Service Cloud. And all the fields that are going to be displayed right now are going to be the fields that are already there in the Oracle Field Service Cloud. This is used to create work orders, which in turn become activities there. So here in this particular screen that you can see right now, these are the fields of the Oracle Field Service Cloud. Now here we're going to input the details of the customer whose incident we are creating. So we put in the phone number, we put in the street name, and we also put in the city, the province. So these are all the information that we can put in to fill in the information in the Oracle Field Service Cloud as well. Now the very important feature that we need to come to is the postal code. Now upon entering a particular postal code, we are able to get this additional field of work order area that is shown now. Now the work order area will actually be having a calendar embedded into it that you can see now, exactly that one. Now the green boxes are actually highlighting the available slots we have for appointing the field service officers. We can select the date, a particular time slot from underneath, and we can actually send up all this information selected and saved from the Oracle Right Now Service Cloud all the way to the Field Service Cloud. And this is what we're going to see in a few moments. So let's save this up. So once the changes have been committed, let's see what happens on the Oracle Field Service Cloud. And we will notice that all the information that we had input on this particular form is right here. So here we have a field service officer on the left hand panel, and this is the activity that is being created from the Oracle Right Now Service Cloud. Now this has the activity type that we had selected from the work order type in the Oracle Right Now Service Cloud. And in order to assign this to a field service officer, we'll just drag and drop it there, and voila, this has been assigned to a field service, Salik here. We can even see a holistic view, and this is actually the mobile application that our field force officers will be having. So let's see how they're going to see their activity plan in their applications. So this is the particular activity that we saw is actually shown. We can even see the history that this particular field force officer can actually have on their phones. And that is it from our side. Thank you very much.